It is. I always wanted a dog, but my dad said we couldn't get one. Said we didn't make enough money, barely kept food on the table as it is. We had chickens and shit, a busted ass milk cow, because I was country, but no dog. I found one once, when I was 6. She couldn't have been a year old by the side of the road, just laying there. Someone had hit her with her car, left her back leg mangled, out to die. She was maybe a shepherd or something, I don't know. But I did know Dad wouldn't let us keep her. The dog catcher was definitely going to kill her. So I hauled her up to our tool shed. And I knew Dad wasn't going to be there because he was drinking. And she was whining and screaming in pain. And I was 6 and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And she was bleeding everywhere and just making all this noise. And I was fucking scared out of my mind because Dad was getting loaded up. But loaded up, he could still hear. And she was just loud. But I begged her to be quiet. And I petted her. I was with her the entire night until she shut up. The next day at school, I got my lunch, cheeseburgers, and I brought it home. I didn't eat lunch for the next week. Cheeseburgers, hamburgers, fucking meatballs, chicken nuggets, tater tots with these little smiley faces. Anything I could get my hands on, I'd bring home to her so she could eat. To take care of her. And she was quiet. And she was good. And she sat in a tool shed and I would feed her. And every day when I came home from school, she would smile at me. I swear to God. And there would be these tears that would run down her nose, off her snout or whatever the fuck. Or her tail would waggle in the dust or something, and she was the only thing that was ever glad to see me. And then June came, and no more school lunches. No more meatballs or cheeseburgers or anything. So I just had what I was left over, just a dwindling supply. And we were running out. She was getting hungry and hungrier and whining and making noise again, and I got scared again. She wasn't happy to see me. She was begging every time I saw her. And there was only one place I could go for food because I didn't get an allowance because we were too poor. So one night, when my dad was loaded up from drinking like he always was, I crept into the kitchen and stole a pound of hamburger meat from the fridge. I buried its wrapper in the chicken coop, and I fed her that night. And I still have nightmares of that night, of getting caught by my dad, of burying the fucking wrapper, of the look on my dog's face as she saw me and finally smiled for the first time in weeks. The next morning when I was finishing my chores, I saw the chickens had dug up the wrapper and were pecking at it all morning, leaving holes in it. I dropped my shovel and I ran. Praying the whole way like I thought it was going to help. He was there. Because of course he was there. Standing over her. And she just had this look on her face. The same look she always had. With a smile. And her tail just kicking up dust. I was a stupid kid.